What's up, you guys? In this video, I want to talk about my physique update and just things you guys should know when you're trying to lose weight and what to expect. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you some graphs on my weight loss journey, and I think it's going to be really helpful for those of you who are maybe trying to lose weight for the first time, or maybe this is a maybe second or third time and things aren't going the same way. And that's kind of what I want to talk about in this video. So right here in this, I'm just going to play this video in the background. This was my first video of me before I started cutting. And this was back in February of 2022. I was 215.5 pounds. Let me pause it here. And honestly, you guys, I haven't been this heavy since a long time. And this is the heaviest I've been since my original transformation of 235 pounds. This was 215.5 pounds. So I was creeping up back there. I got real comfortable. And in February of 2022 of this year, I was like, okay, I'm starting my cut, and things I just didn't take it seriously for whatever reason. And it took me a couple months to lose 1 to 2 pounds, and I wasn't really happy about it. Come May, so February, March, April, May, 3 months later, right, as you'll see right now, it took me that long to lose 7 pounds. And that's not terrible. It's not necessarily great. It's all right. It's about a 1 pound a week, a little bit over. So on May 9th, right, is when I took this video. This was I lost 7 pounds, so 215.5 to 208.5 pounds. Now, as you can see, I'm a little leaner, not too much, not much of a difference. This is usually where I would start a normal cut, but like I said, I got a little bit heavier. Now here, before I play this video, this July 3rd of this year, I'm down another 8.6 pounds. But the end of May, I took on Mario Tomich's coaching program. Now, if you guys know what Mario Tomich is, he's a very successful YouTuber on here. He's great. He's an awesome dude, and I wanted to take his coaching program. I wanted to take things a little bit more serious, and since then, I've seen incredible results. I'm not an affiliate or anything like that. I'm just talking about my results. Now, I'm going to show you in the graph here in a second that taking things a lot serious and tracking everything is going to be your key to success. Now, here's the physique update. I'm down another 8.6 pounds, and this time it only took a little bit under 2 months. So May 9th to July 3rd, down from 208.5 to 199.9 pounds. We don't round here, by the way. We take every decimal point. So I'm under 200 now, 199.9 pounds. As you can see, I'm a little bit leaner. You can see a little bit more definition in my abs and my arms and my back. It's not a lot of more definition, but it's better. That's kind of like the physique update. I want to show you guys this graph though, however, of my weight loss progress over the months and why it's so important. So let's go ahead and go to the graph. All right, here we are in the spreadsheet. Now, I just want you guys to take a couple of key points away from what I'm about to show you. Now, here you can see the date range, the month, and the weight of each day, all the way up until where we're at right now, which is about July 10th. So as you can see, I started in February. These are all my weigh-ins. And as you can see, there are a lot of gaps and blank rows, and I'll show you, that's important. I'll talk about that in a second. But here in May, the end of May is when I started the coaching program from Mario Tomich, and I'll talk about this graph here in a second and why this is all important. Now, in the beginning, in February, when I said I would start, right, I'm getting serious, whatever, I wasn't actually serious. I wasn't tracking all my data, and that, I believe, is super important for those of you who are trying to lose weight for the first time. You need data. You need data to back up decisions that you're going to make when you're trying to lose weight. Weight loss is a numbers game at the end of the day, and you need to know what's going on, especially if you're serious about this. If you are trying to lose a lot of weight, you want to see this data, and I think it's important for people like us. If you like data, I'm a numbers guy, I need to see this kind of stuff. And it wasn't until May that I started to track things a lot, very, very minimal gaps. And what I mean by gaps are blank rows. Now on this graph here, you can see there's a lot of gaps. Every blue bar means I took a daily weigh-in the morning. Now, if there's no blue bar on that date, that means I didn't weigh myself. And as you can see, the difference between this first bar, or this first section right here, and this section, there are far fewer gaps here. This is when I started taking things actually seriously. I know I've said that a lot, but during May and June and July is when I started doing things a lot more serious. I started tracking a lot more diligently, not just my macros and calories, but my weight, my step count, and all the things that Mario Tomic and his coaching program and his coaches teach me to do. I knew I had to do those things. It's just I wasn't doing them, right? As you can see, when I was just riding solo, I was just not doing it, right? So let's go down here. I had enough data to start doing weekly averages. So you weigh yourself every day for a week and then divide it by 7. That's the weekly average. So for week 1, 205.8 pounds for the week. Week 2, 204. Week 3, 203. Week 4, 202.3. And this is a lot better. You can gauge your progress better because, as you can see, this graph only shows from May to the end or the beginning of July. So as you can see, your weight goes up and then down and back up and down, back up and down, back up and down, back up and down. And this is called daily weight fluctuations, depending on how much salt you had, if you ate a little bit later at night, if you didn't go to the bathroom, if you ate a lot less one day. Daily fluctuations are important, and I think it's important for you guys to track these things to make sure you're making the best decisions when you're losing weight. We also track the step count. As you'll see, like days where I didn't take a lot of steps, the next day my weight usually went up, and vice versa. If I walked a lot one day, my weight would go down, and I wouldn't know that if I didn't have this data, because there's a lot of, like, you're not going to remember every single day, every single week. Looking at it and having it written down somewhere, you can see exactly what's going on, and like you can look back and be like, oh, okay, I walked a lot more in week 1. That's why I lost so much weight. I'm not walking so much in week 10. I should walk more. Maybe that'll re-jump fat loss or something like that, right? So having this data, I think, is super important for those of you who want to lose weight, who want to take this seriously. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have any questions, if you want to create this kind of graph yourself in Google Sheets. Definitely help you out there. So hope you guys like this video. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below if you have any questions, and I will see you guys in the next video.